Up, guys? It's the 22nd of May, and it's another trading session. See if we're gonna have a trade today on a Friday. Usually, Friday tends to continue, or it could reverse definitely. But for me, on we're currently at, you have to finish the buy side of the curve. We're pretty bullish. So, market open, I want this 30-minute gap to hold or this 15-minute. I mean, simultaneously. So, see if we can see good manipulation here. Then I wanted to see long, so or this like internal buy side. All right, can we manipulate onto this 30-minute gap? Manipulate on the 30-minute gap because the 15 minutes like pretty much the 15-minute gap is on the CE of this 30 minutes. So yeah, you can have like a deep retrace like this and higher. It's gonna be good. Really basic longs because it's like tapping the CE of the 30 minute, the CSD of the 30 minute, and just clear longs after. Yes, it's edging the 30 minute. Yeah, I don't want to take, yeah, unless we tap. But this looks pretty good, but I just really want to see a tap. It could definitely burst because for the past few days we do that. Um, Well, but no entry anyways, even if it bursts. So like definitely like actually just even now 15-second entry. So I didn't like it. He might have taken the 15-second, but yeah, technically we had the SMT, but I just really want a manipulation to some sort of higher time frame gap. Technically this is a 30-minute, but this is a clear 30-minute. I barely use the 30-minute usually, so I usually use a 15-minute. So in the 15-minute there's no clear sweep of any sort of gaps. So that's a clear fade for me. Yes, there was an SMT, but I don't really trade due to, I mean, just merely SMTs. Maybe the best entry could have had was a 2950 long, like 590 long. So it's like right here. It depends where they want your stop loss to be at, and if towards the buy side. But for me, I just wait from here. Didn't really manipulate somewhere where I want it to be. We are also reaching, I mean, going towards all-time highs, and I do think we're gonna go towards all-time highs. And yeah, there's no reason to be bearish. Just inverse this hourly gap, even strengthening our buys on that. Since we're currently edging, I'm just gonna mark out this low as well as this low as my drawn liquidity later, if ever. But pretty much a 930 whip tells it. So this is the lowest. I mean, this is gonna be a low that I'm definitely looking for if I'm ever gonna take shorts here. But I think continuation longs will be a lot better. So I think this is fairly low resistant, but obviously, yeah, depends on the volatility. We'll just wait, guys. Even ES didn't offer us any entry. I mean, I never take it. I mean, there's technically a value gap here. Depends how you look at your value gaps. But for me, the value is a value gap. But there's nothing really clear. So we just took the buy side on ES. And it's definitely about to hit that. It's just a no-no entry for me. No-no entry. Yeah, SMT, really noticeable SMT. But, I want a clear liquidity to get taken out, like to 15-minute gap or some sort of like 15-minute intermediate low. Or like even a 5-minute gap, there's none. So I just didn't want to. So we already took the buy side, which ES already also took. So we have this bearish SMT on this buy side. We're leading towards all-time highs now on ES. I marked this out because there's like an hourly, technically like an input hourly gap here, this here. So we can definitely reject maybe from there. But yeah, let's see if price would give us some sort of entry for today. Because this one is just a no-no for me, how I trade. So I'm just gonna be chilling out a bit for now. I'm gonna wait for more setups. With how the market is looking, it's either I want to see a really strong rejection holding this bearish SMT, or for me, what's a lot more clear is some sort of continuation longs. So let's say like we open up a 5-minute gap or 15-minute gap or at 10 a.m. can get some open low high close, something like that. So yeah, because ES is so bullish, and I do believe we can definitely hold this bullish order flow for quite a bit. So yeah, I'm gonna be marking out this low, I think, 15-minute gap. No, let's mark out this 30-minute gap. So 30-minute gap over here. I mean, technically there's also 30 minute here. Yeah, why not? Let's market 30 minute gap. Because then, it's a relatively equal low. We can see some sort of sweep of buy side. Oh, actually, I've seen this before. If you can see this, the 30-second inversion, I'm taking it. Like I say, ES takes this hourly gap, then NQ gives us a really clean resweep with a 30-second inversion, taking this with clear BE, targeting the sell side liquidity. Let's see if that presents itself. I've seen that play out before. So, you see. Because so far right now, honestly, even if this inverses, I don't really want it. It's like we're leaving equal highs. Even if there's an S&T, it's just a clear equal high. So it's like a no trade for me. So I'm just gonna chill out for now, guys. What's up, guys? Already hit this hourly gap on ES. All right, you can see here. So I'm just gonna take this out because for me it's just noise. There's no 4 hour, there's an hourly, and a lot of 50-minute to be highs here. So it's really gonna be continuation longs from here, then targeting some sort of internal high from that retrace. So this gonna be a 5 minute soon. We can take towards this 5 minute gap, or just be friend with the trend and take the long that comes from it. I mean that rejects from it. 5 minute will open in 1 minute. 3 minute, there's really not any 3 minute. Want to see this inverses? I'm taking a short. Yeah, if this inverses, I am taking a short. Actually, when this closes, we open a 2 minute gap. Hmm. Yeah, it's still looking pretty bullish. Who knows? Dun, 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 dun. It's a quick day, guys. Quick day. 2 minutes here. Inverse, I'll go 2 minutes. Inverse, I'll go 2 minutes. There's a 30-second, there's also 1 minute. Inverse, I'll go for a shorty. 29660, the same thing. The 1 minute will inverse, the 30-second would inverse. 2 minute inverse would be at 2965 something. So it doesn't look like we're gonna inverse this. So it's like kind of like a breakaway gap. Yeah, looks like lower probability to me. So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So still see and watch how this goes. Let's see in the 4 hour rejection wick if we can see something from that. This one is irrelevant. All right, are we gonna have a new leg for shorts? ES is definitely a lot more bearish. Let's keep a look here. I'm gonna wait for the 2 minute now. I think a 2 minute, yeah, the 2 minute will perfectly close in line with the 942 close if we close. Yeah, there's no 3 minute. I mean, 3 minute would open up, but I don't really mind. 5 minute, it's gonna be a 5 minute here. 3 minute will open up in a minute, but if this 2 minute inverses, where's the inverse would be 26956, 2669. Yeah, I'm gonna take 2 minis here if this inverses and call it a day. Preferably, ES would also inverse. ES just doesn't look like it's gonna try to inverse. So, hmm. Now we're gonna open a 3 minute. Then now I really can take this. So pretty much continuation long term here is what's gonna happen because it's definitely gonna dump now. 5 minute, really close to 5 minute. We have this 3 minute as well. All right. I think this 3 minute will close before it does. I mean, anything else does. It's up to you if you're gonna take this short. Nope. No way I'm taking that short. This really did an inverse. I won't take 15 second. Um, I was waiting for the 30 second. That's just not a clear, all right. It's just that obvious we're definitely going lower now. We didn't show anything like that. We're definitely rejecting us at the moment. Took the 5 minute. Let's see if we can get some longs off of this 5 minute because at least here we're with the trend. I'm not trying to make the own trend. I think it's decent 30-second, 29667. Stop loss at 29627. Ah, it's a really big stop unless I raise it a bit, something like this. Dun, dun. So we have an S and oh no, we took a 5 minute here as well. So we're very correlated right now, and we are definitely showing bullish order flow. 30-second here is a decent long opportunity, but I'm definitely waiting for the 1 minute. And whenever ES takes this high, if ever I do take a long, gotta have to go to break even. But yeah, definitely rejecting that until 5 minutes. So I'll have that until 3 minute gap. It's gonna close in a minute. Deep retrace for me. I mean, deep enough retrace. If this 3 minute closes above this series of, I mean, it's until 3 minute gap, we're definitely gonna be pretty bullish unless we reject this gap. So I'm gonna prepare now. What if you do reject it? But I don't want to take this if even if this 3 minute inverses. It's pretty unclear. Definitely waiting for a retrace if ever. All right. I mean, that's a decently strong inverse. That's like what a 60 point candle with like a 40% projection wick. Not too bad. But I think we're just gonna override that bearishness. Yeah, I do think we're gonna override that bearishness. For 2 minute? There's no 2 minute. Yeah, the 2 minute IFVG barely closed as well. But we're creating LRs if I'm gonna take long here. No faith, I know. No faith. Alright, it's pretty choppy, guys, actually. I'll admit it. This is lower probability. I'm gonna wait for 10 a.m. open. I don't like this type of price action. You know, it feels like it's just like playing around and type shit. So definitely would wait for market open. We have this 4 hour RB marked out. And yeah, we're gonna open up 15 minutes and 30 minutes. So let's see on that. It's really unclear where the market wants to go at the moment. So 4 hour RB also marked out. So um I'm not gonna be what wasn't looking on the charts for a bit. But for me, yeah, this one honestly it's looking like a no trade day for me if I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I'll wait for market open. I mean, 10 a.m. open at least. And if 10 a.m. didn't really do something that I like, I'll hop out pretty much. You know, this type of volatility doesn't look, isn't like worthy for me to trade at. It's pretty slow. It's not a type of price action I like. To anyone who took this 3 minute, you know, you're a freak of nature, I guess. You're just about to go to break even. Um, but yeah, I'm definitely not taking that trade. Um, Long term here, I would validate. I like shorts doesn't look that good to me, but if the structure presents itself, let's say it's just really bearish. Like at this time, you could see the bearish order flow. It's pretty weak. It's not that verified yet. Because if it's like definitely bearish, the market would literally scream at your face saying, "Bro, it's so fucking bearish. Why are you still looking for longs?" Right? It could be that, but the market isn't screaming at me right now, meaning that, it's really quite unclear at this point. You could be taking any trade wherever you want and maybe do something about it. But yeah, I mean, say, oh, bro, there's a 2 minute version. It was holding. No, I don't like it. You might like that. The first one that I don't. So I think this is gonna dump lower, and not really get any entry from it because I didn't like anything from here. I would take something, you know. In most cases, I like in the bitchest case scenario, I literally went from a freaking limit order at this shit. Got filled with too many in bank, but obviously that is hope trading, that is gambling. I don't trade like that and would never ever trade like that. But I definitely like this close to get taken out. If you're gonna be truly bullish later, taking out this low doesn't, mean that bad in terms of being bullish. It's definitely not bad. Yes, this relatively equal low until 30-minute gap, 9:30 wick. It's pretty good to short on. But I need to see the overflow completely change to say this 5 minute just inverse here. Like in the next 3 minutes, we're gonna inverse this. Then the 10 a.m. open will give us some sort of like open high low close, manipulating on some sort of like 5 minute gap in order to go lower. Then yeah, it's pretty good. As of now, I'm just really gonna be staring the charts. So yeah, peace. Hi guys, there is a paper trading worthy short here that I'm gonna be taking. So I'm shorting here. There's a 30-second inversion short. For me, just really a low probability looking day. That's why I'm not taking anything yet. I just really not like anything so far. Like, there's nothing that, um, suddenly like my eyes just say, all right, I want to be in that trade. No, like anything that happened here, I don't feel any shit because for me, it doesn't look good at all. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait for 10 a.m. open. I'm not gonna take anything before the market open presents itself. I mean, there's a 30-second here if you want to take it. But yeah, the 10 a.m. would open and we could literally just manipulate, bang, 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 take all these highs and go lower. Or take all these lows and go lower. Who knows? So yeah, I'm gonna be again